Always a pleasure to be here with you.
What a weekend.
Oh my gosh, I know. It's pretty wild. I think there was one other time I've been in this season that I've, Captain Obvious talking about all of the snow, and this is again setting us up for another incredible holiday period coming up.
I know, it really, the timing, because you guys are going to be, the powder is so light this time. It's not typically what we see, except for you guys in the higher elevations.
Yeah, it's definitely not your typical kind of snow. You can see in this image here taken at Attitash, that was, just complete cold smoke as you're blowing through the powder. It's really super light. There I am yesterday up at
That's
Wildcat.
you?
Yeah, that's me yesterday. And
that's a tough life you lead there, Thomas.
That's definitely a Brian Nevins getting the van photo there. And it was an incredible day, and just like you said, sort of atypical for New England sort of powder snow, more like what I think most people would experience in Utah, as they call champagne powder. I know the West Coasters would be like, oh, you guys don't get that on the East Coast, but it was really super light, and groomers probably went out there last night just really trying to pack down as much as they could, knowing that there was going to be additional accumulations throughout today. And
well, that's the thing. If there is a problem with light powder, is that you go right through. So if you don't pack it down, you go down to the stuff that you had before. So it's good to pack it down, and then with the amount that we got, though, that took care of that problem. Yeah. If there was a problem.
Yep, and there, there's another silver lining to all of this too. With some of the higher winds today, it might scour out some of the open, wider trail, but it's blowing it right into the woods.
Yes. So what trails would you pick?
What trails would I pick? Oh my gosh, you put me on the spot this morning.
Well, you don't want to give away any of your real secret stashes, because Wildcat is famous for some great tree skiing and stuff that, And
Attitash too is coming on board. I know there's Dave Chandler, who heads up our rental shop in the Wildcat. His off-season title is Terrain Advancement Manager. And his position,
I want that job.
I know, and his position is to work with the U.S. Forest Service in regard to the tree skiing areas up at Wildcat Mountain, and also all of the tree skiing areas. And he's had a crew during the past couple off seasons clearing out and just improving the recognized tree skiing areas that we have in bounds. So people are going to want to be poking around. It's one of those things where our tree skiing sort of policy this season for both Wildcat and Attitash is we don't put an open-closed status. We don't have glades. There's not an open-closed status on trees. So if you feel like it's, you can't access it via a closed trail.
Right.
But if there's tree skiing areas that are accessible via open trails, it's really up to you to decide. All of the policies are posted on our trail maps and whatnot. But
and a couple of the smart policies would be always bring at least one buddy.
You're absolutely
You never
right.
want to tree ski alone, because it's impossible to find people in there if they don't come out the other end. So always with a buddy, at least one, preferably up to 4.
Sure, yeah.
And it's going to be supported today by all the snow.
Yeah, very, very good point. And in addition to just talking about the tree skiing areas, we're our lift or our trail status, the open closed status on all of our trails. Our ski patrol is out there hustling today, just really checking everything out, hoping to drop ropes wherever they can. And
great.
It's excellent. So yeah, and just so people are watching, they're probably heading out the door. Lift status at Wildcat Mountain. Wildcat Summit Quad was on hold. I'm hoping to get an update here, but the Tomcat chair is spinning this morning, and the Wildcat Summit Quad is expected to open this morning and could be as early as 9 a.m. But watch for that. Check out skiwildcat.com, snow reports there, and attitash.com.
Okay, and you
all
can
lifts
get that
at
right on your
Attitash.
phone too. So head on up.
Yep.
There's plenty of skiing, even if the quad has a little bit of a delayed open. There's still skiing to be had.
Yep, and it's going to be saving some fresh shots up at the summit as soon as it does open. Yeah,
it's going to be an amazing weekend, and you couldn't plan it better for the people that are coming into the valley and up to Pinkham Notch. Well, the snow on the weekend, right before February vacation. You planned it well, Thomas.
Yes, we did plan it well, and I feel bad for the skiers and riders who got stuck in Boston, who were not able to make it out because of this. They went into almost like a martial law type effect down there, and you couldn't drive. But this was one of those situations. Did
they close down the city? Like
they closed down all the roads at 4 p.m. yesterday. Like they were threatening to ticket people if they were driving outside.
Wow,
it was kind of crazy. Yeah,
that is a little crazy.
So, but this was at 4 p.m. But this storm, it was Wednesday. We started to get the winter storm watches. Thursday, they started canceling schools. So, we tried to message it out there as much as possible, like what was going on. And I keep looking at their photos. Anyways.
You're just looking at
roll the video, Chris.
Actually, you did shoot some video. Was it yesterday?
Yeah, Tom Pollard came up. A pretty amazing video that we shot yesterday up at Wildcat Mountain. Tom Pollard, Eyes Open Productions, always doing a really good job for Wildcat.
And what a great guy, too.
Yeah, he's an excellent guy.
Did you just get some air?
No, these are a couple other dudes. Nice. I think that's Nate Hill. Here I am. I didn't really catch air off this one, but oh well.
There's a little credit card. Little credit card.
And we had this guy. Nate was.
Telly, nice.
Nate and his wife
Is that
Jen were with Brian Nevins. So we're shooting photos. This is Sam Bushi. She's an Attitash coach.
Oh, wow.
And she was like basically the powder princess yesterday.
Yeah.
She was getting the cover shots for both Attitash and Wildcat yesterday.
That looks like so much fun. Look at that snow.
Yeah,
it's
just super
puffing.
blower cold smoke. It was pretty incredible. But anyway, so getting back to, so if people weren't able to make it up, friends, relatives, whatever, it's going to be great this week. It's going to be awesome February vacation week. We've got a special Thursday, Valentine's Day, 2 for $63 lift ticket special.
That's an amazing deal.
Yep. Yeah.
So you can impress your honey, get on out there slopes, have a great day. And, you know, a date on the slopes, what a perfect thing to do for Valentine's
I can't think
Day.
of a better way to spend a day with a date, for
right.
sure. Yeah.
There you go. Hit the slopes, and then you guys, of course, have apre a lot.
We have tons of apre. This afternoon we have WZLX did cancel. They were supposed to be up at Wildcat Mountain, but they weren't able to get out of Boston. WBZ, however, was able to get out of Boston beforehand. They're going to be up in Ptarmigan's Pub. We have Now Is Now playing up there in Ptarmigan's. We also, I believe, Martin England was to be part of the Den sessions over at Bear Peak. He was not sure if he was going to make it, but I think he's going to be there.
All right, good.
So we always have a great apre scene. WBZ is going to be partying, doing all types of promotions, and we've got all types of events lined up for February vacation.
Let's talk about the free ride series.
Yeah, the free ride series, good point, because we were supposed to schedule the Big Air today. We've canceled that because of everyone's just going to be charging powder today.
Right.
And the wind is it is not great to be doing a Big Air with the wind the way it is out there. Not enough to be shutting down our lifts, but not great for an event.
Right.
So we've rescheduled the Big Air event to be the Saturday of March 16th, St. Patrick's Day weekend.
Oh, good.
But
That'll
then we
be
have,
festive.
yeah, that should be very festive. We're going to be doing that over in the new Abenaki Park. The Abenaki Park, for people that haven't seen it over
totally redid that, right?
Yeah, it's awesome. It's pretty incredible. Donnie, who heads up the park crew at Attitash, in coordinating the effort with Elia Hamilton, who heads up the entire Peak Resorts Terrain Park development crew, came out of the Mount Snow Corinthia, which is, I went down there this past week and it's ridiculous how incredible that terrain park is. But, so yeah, Lower Kachina, Lower Mythmaker, awesome terrain park going on at Attitash. And then the free ride series is happening over February vacation week. We have the Big Airbag camp coming back the week after that during the New Hampshire vacation period. So yeah, lots of stuff going on.
And the setup for that is you have to purchase a separate ticket, right?
Yeah, for the airbag, you can buy like 3 jumps, 10 jumps, or unlimited jumps for the day.
And it's ski or snowboard?
Ski or snowboard, yeah.
All right, good.
Yeah.
It's sort of like a stuntman pillow, right? Like,
it really is, and it's a pretty, I mean, it's like a 14-foot, at least 14-foot kicker jump.
Park,
yeah, so we're looking at that.
14-foot.
Oh no, that was something else.
You say 14-foot
Booter jump.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah,
have you
huge.
done it?
No, I haven't done it yet. I didn't do it the last time. I'm thinking probably next time I need to man up and
yeah, there you go. We'll take video of that. That should be a lot of fun. So tons of snow. The Big Air has been rescheduled to March 16th, St. Patrick's Day weekend. Free ride series also going on as part of that in February. So they can check skiwildcat.com or attitash.com, both places. But the big story is the snow.
The big story is the snow. Get out there and enjoy it today.
Get out and enjoy it, but you didn't weasel out of telling me the trails that you would hit today. I noticed that you didn't really
I don't want to give away all my secrets,
I know,
Callie.
you don't have to give away all your secrets. Just give one, let's say, intermediate skier. Used to a little bit of powder skiing, where would you send them first today?
You know, first run, I got to tell you, my warm-up run up at Wildcat Mountain is, if you can get to the summit, is really honestly polecat top to bottom. That's the way I get my legs going. It gives you a variety of pitches. You're able to get some GS turns. You're able to crank out a few short turns on some of the shorter pitches. And that's where I generally like to, I mean, if you get that top to bottom, New Hampshire's longest novice trail, but really a fun trail for all levels.
And the snow will be great. It'll warm up the legs. And I have to give a big shout out to your cafe, the cafeteria part of things. Delicious food. And you know, you got to fuel, and if you can stop for lunch from all that powder, get in, get a burger. They're delicious.
Yeah, we probably don't talk enough about, like, you know, the food and beverage services at both mountains.
Fun though.
The rental.
Apre, you got it going on.
Yeah, the apre, the pubs, the bars, all of that, and you know, all the other departments. I mean, our retail shops have some great sort of, you know, they start to go with sales this time of year. Our rental tune shops, amazing. I can't believe what those guys are able to produce for tunes, and you know, getting the right kind of wax on a day like today. So, but
Very
yeah,
important.
thank you for that's
it's good stuff.
Up there. Yeah, for
it's
sure.
delicious. I'm like, I forget how
I know.
good this
Now I'm
is.
thinking about breakfast.
I know. I'm so hungry. We'll let you get back to the mountain now.
Thank you.
Did you come from the mountain, or you come from in town?
I came from my house,
All right,
and then I'm heading to Attitash.
All right.
So yeah.
Well, have a great time today. I
Thank
know
you,
you're going to
Kelly.
get out and take some turns. Smart man.
Yeah.
All right, folks.